Hi everybody, it's Eric with Rose Health. Just wanted to give a little tip on how I cook my spaghetti squash because we cook it a lot. It's very, very healthy and I get a lot of questions on how do you do it. There's all sorts of ways, but I'm going to show you the way I do it and I can put out a meal really fast. So the first thing I do is I wash the spaghetti squash because there can be bacteria on the outside. Obviously it grows from a plant and it sits on the ground, okay? So we always wash the outside really good. Okay, then I'm gonna take a knife and I'm gonna just score it really carefully, just with the tip, all the way around. So you can see there's a little score. I'm barely breaking the skin. And I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna put it right in the microwave oven for about 2 to 3 minutes. And what that's gonna do is gonna soften it just enough that my knife goes right through it. So I'm gonna go put it in the microwave, put it on a little plate here. I'm gonna go 2.5 minutes. And when that comes out, I'll show you what's next. Okay, it's gonna go off in just a few seconds. I'm gonna take out the spaghetti squash and I'll show you what's next. So 2.5 minutes in there, about 2 to 3. You'll see it separates just enough. It is hot. Depending on how much heat you can withstand on your hands, you might need to use a clean kitchen towel. But now you'll see I'm gonna put my point of my knife right through it. Goes in nice and easy, and I'm gonna drive the heel down. Turn it around, put my point down right through there, drive it down, and you'll see I got 2 evenly perfect pieces. Now what I like to do to clean this is I like to use an ice cream scoop. So I'm gonna just run this ice cream scoop in here and take out the seeds. And the guts, just like this. Nice and easy. Okay, it's very hot, but I clean it just like that. Now I'm gonna put them both back in here, face up like this on my plate for another 6 minutes. If you like it al dente, that's gonna make it almost perfectly al dente, 6 minutes. And then I'm definitely gonna have to use a towel to hold it to pull the strands when it comes out, because then it will definitely be too hot for my hand. So I'm gonna pop them back in for about 6 minutes and we'll finish up when it's done. So what we got going on is the spaghetti squash is 6 minutes. You can see it's steaming here in the microwave, so it's very, very hot. So I'm gonna use this clean towel to hold it, and I'm gonna show you exactly how I shred it into looking like spaghetti. So here we go. So I'm gonna take one here, put it in the towel so I can hold it comfortably, and I'm gonna use a fork. It's my tool of choice. So what I'm gonna do, you can see this, is I'm gonna just run it straight down, and you can see it start to shred like spaghetti. And I'm gonna get the shreds. So it comes out just like spaghetti. Falls right out. Just clean this up. You can see this is enough for a few meals here. This was a medium-sized one. And you can see how I cleaned that whole thing right out, as easy as that. So score it, 2 minutes in the microwave, cut your knife all the way through it, clean out the guts, put it back in, and another 6 to 7 minutes, and you have an al dente spaghetti squash to make an amazing meal with. And I'll show you how I'm gonna finish this up in just 1 minute. Okay, so we're back. We're gonna do our final plating here. I just wanna show you, I got the spaghetti squash, I got my sauce, and in my sauce, I have some meatballs that I cooked a couple weeks ago that I freeze, little 2-ounce turkey meatballs. So here's how I'm gonna plate this here. Hopefully you can see this here. Got this plate. I'm gonna take my tongs here. I like to twirl it. Plate it right there. So I got my little spaghetti squash. I'm gonna make a little nest, put my meatballs there in the center. One little turkey meatball. Another one here. Okay. One of the things I like it spicy, so I'm gonna take a little crushed red pepper. My wife doesn't like it as spicy as I do. So I'm gonna sprinkle my crushed red pepper on there. And I'm gonna grab my ladle of sauce here, mix it up. There you go. Now just a little Parmesan cheese over the top here. So we're going to take a little Parmesan cheese right over the top. And voila, let's take a look at this.